Virgo, how you doing, Virgo? What's going on, Virgo? It's yours truly, Safrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I hope this video finds you in good health and spirit, okay? So, I'm here to do your general reading for the last 2 weeks of July. And that's going to be July 17th to the 30th, 2024. Today's date is Sunday, June 30th, 2024, and it's 1:27 a.m. in the morning, okay? So, this is just a general reading. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else, okay? So that being said, we're going to get into how the reading's going to go. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to kick off the reading with a jumbo poker deck. I'm going to get one card. I'm going to give my insight on how everything's going to fold out with this reading. Then we're going to go into the energy oracle deck. We're going to get 3 here. We're going to clarify each oracle deck with 3 mini Rider-Waite decks. Okay, and then we're going to go into the animal spirit guide. We're going to get 1 card. I'm going to give my intuition on that. Then we're going to end the reading with a yes or no question with the pendulum, okay? Depending on how the message comes out, okay? So, that being said, let's get into it, Virgo. Okay, so there's going to be a lot to be said for the Virgo because them cards are going to fall right off the table. So, I do have messages, but I'm going to just let the cards, take the wheel. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get into the second shuffle, and then we're going to pull. Like I said, there's a lot to be said, so. Okay. One more time, and we're gonna go. Okay. Universe, can a Virgo get their first card for the last 2 weeks of July? What is it the Virgo needs to know? What they need to be aware of? What they need to be working on? Universe, can the Virgo get their first card for the last 2 weeks of July? Okay, you did get one. Okay. So you did get the six of clubs, okay? 6 of clubs, when I see the 6 of clubs, there's planning. You're trying to figure out a situation, how it's going to work out best for you. Right under the deck, you did get the king of clubs. You got a 10 of clubs, okay? So, then you got a 4 of hearts. Then you got a spade of jack, and then you have a 10 of spade. Then you got an 8 of hearts, and then an ace of hearts, and then a 4 of spade, an 8 of club, and then a queen of hearts. But then right after that, you just got straight. Oh, wow. Okay, so, I think you're dealing with somebody. You're dealing with somebody that you want to get away from, okay? And I think that they're very much cutthroat. I think that they could be dangerous. I feel like they have threatened you before, and they're a cheater. But I think every time you catch them cheating, they get upset. You know what I mean? And they try saying that it was your fault, that you're the reason why they cheated. You know what I mean? But I also feel that you have to work a lot, because I see the ace of diamonds, you're the breadwinner. And they don't work too much. I think that they're like a drug dealer. They sell weed, they sell drugs, and they sell just anything kind of illicit drugs. And I think because of that, because of what they do, they always run into different people. So it doesn't matter if you're a male woman or who you're dealing with is male woman. What I do know is that they sell drugs, right? So when people like that sell drugs, they have access to different people, right? They run into different people. And because of that, they have different sexual partners and stuff. And I think that you're very much aware of that. You've seen that. You confronted them. And they always get physical and they always throw it in your face that it's your fault that they cheat. And it's their fault because they're such manipulators. They try turning the tables on you. And I just feel like they're going to keep doing it. And like I said, they have threatened you before. Like, you better not leave them or they're going to get you. You know what I mean? And then, they got a king, a spade, a three of spades. So I see you planning. You're tired of not getting enough love for them and not being faithful. And then plus, another thing is that these people that they're dealing with, they give them like free drugs or they do drugs with them. So not only are they selling drugs, but they're doing the drugs too. And I just feel like every time you put them out on blast, they just steady tell you you're the reason, and they like get physical with you, and they explode. We'll just say that they explode. So you're tired of that. You're ready to go, and I don't blame you because you don't need nobody telling you that it's your fault. You know what I mean? You see the proof. You see what they're doing. But you definitely don't need to be with anybody that sells drugs, that has access to other people. And on top of that, they do drugs. And I think you've realized that. And another thing, every drug dealer needs to re-up. So, of course, they don't have their money because they're doing their drugs. And then they look to you. You know what I mean? And you already have a lot. You got rent. You got lights. You got car notes, you got insurance, you already got a lot to pay for, and they still want your money. You know what I mean? And if you don't give them the money, they explode, and you know what I'm talking about. And just like plain disgusting, they're just a leech, like a leash or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I also hear that you have family and friends tell you the same thing, that they're a leech. You know what I mean? They use you. And they're going to continue to use you if you continue doing it. But I do see, because you got the 6 of clubs here, that you're planning, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. But this person is very dangerous. So I'm thinking you have family out of town. So you're thinking about going over there, and that is your best bet. So just be glad you never took that person to your family's house out of town. And when you leave out of town, change your number, okay? Transfer your job. So let me go ahead and shuffle, and we're going to get more details about this situation at hand. Okay, they sell drugs. They're having sex with people that they, meet to sell drugs to, and they're doing drugs at the same time. Just plain disgusting. A straight up leech. Okay. Just disgusting. It makes my stomach boil. My stomach is boiling right now. That's just how fed up you are. And I think you've had your stomach boil. Like every time you figure out that they're cheating or doing drugs, your stomach starts boiling. So let's go ahead and get into it. Disgusting. Your family has told you that he is disgusting, and that you're disrespecting yourself and you're disrespecting your family and friends, which is true, okay? So, and I know that makes your stomach boil. It makes my stomach boiling right now, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Yes, if you keep dealing with this people, if you keep dealing with this person that we're talking about, you're going to be in financial constraints. That means you're not going to have no money to do anything if you continue on with this person, okay? So, universe, can the Virgo get their first card for the last 2 weeks of July? Yeah, parent connections. It's somebody that's supposed to care for you, and you're supposed to care for them. It's supposed to be a back and forth thing, but it's not. Because if you see the woman in the picture, she's looking at the roses, but she's not looking at the man, and the man's looking at the roses and looking for her, trying to make it up. But it's not going to work out, He'll sit there and try to say, as soon as, y'all go through all that drama, he tries to be all lovey-dovey. And that's probably because he needs to re-up, okay? Just to be honest, I ain't trying to talk shit, but that is the truth. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Supposed to be a caring connection. Second card for the Virgo. Second card for the Virgo. Oh yeah, see, you got financial constraint and then you got the upside down door value. So if you stay into this, supposedly caring connection, your door value will be upside down. It won't even be of door value. It'll be 0, okay? And this is what you need to do. You need to walk away. And I feel like that's what your family and friends been telling you. Walk away. You know what I mean? So that's your best bet. So you need to listen to your family and friends and get away from that. Universe. Can the Virgo get their third card? Universe, can the Virgo get their third card? Yes, so you do need to get away from this person because the next card is the first chakra archangel Ariel. So if you could see what's illuminating is around in the sexual area. You know what I mean? This person is very sexually active. You know what I mean? They're sexually active with everybody else but you. And I think it's just straight disgusting. And he does them drugs, and because he's doing them drugs, he likes to have a lot of sex. You know what I mean? And you work a lot because you have a lot to pay for. I even see that you got 2 jobs. You know what I mean? You keep your 2 jobs because you got to pay for this and pay for that, and then you got to help him with the re-up. You know what I mean? And that's horrible because he should be doing his own re-up. He really shouldn't be doing no drugs or seeing other people. So he's not going to stop that, you know. And it's horrible. You need to get away from there, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the mini Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to get more information for each card, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle. One more time. Okay. Universe. Yeah, so I do feel like if you stay in this relationship, he's gonna continue to be defensive and like try to tell you, well, you're the reason why I cheat and everything. Like he just completely tries to turn the tables on you. That is the 7 of Wands that's right under caring connection. So it's really not a caring connection, okay? Let's go on to the next card. Next card for the supposed care connection, okay? So yes, you think you know everything. You think you know everything about this person. So not only are they having sex with the opposite sex, but they're having sex with the same sex, okay? So if it's a man and you're a woman, this man not only likes sleeping with women, they sleep with gay men too. You know, they mess with trannies too. So you know, most people like to think trannies are gay. You know, and men too. You know, I'm not speaking on that. I'm just saying how straight people look at it. So that's just what it is. You can't stop a straight person from thinking what they think, and it is the truth. You know what I mean? So, yes, if you're a woman and you're dealing with a man, not only are they sleeping with the opposite sex, but they're doing it with the same. You know what I mean? And they love them sissy boys. They like them sissy boys, the one with titties and the one without, okay? It don't matter, It don't matter. As long as they have a hole in a beating heart, guess what? They're gonna want it, okay? Just disgusting and nasty, okay? That's just one thing. You don't want to mess with a person. And if you're a man and you're dealing with a woman, they're sleeping not only with the same sex, but the opposite sex. So it's the same thing for both, okay? And it's just disgusting because you can't have nobody that likes to go back and forth like that when it comes to sex. You don't want nobody that's going to be messing with trannies, messing with gay boys, messing with women, messing with guys that look straight, You know what I mean? We call them downloads. You know what I mean? And they mess with everything. It's like anything goes. It's a no holds barred situation, okay? It's like it's like the Royal Rumble, okay? Sexually, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it going so I can keep going, okay? So final card for the supposed Karen connection. Yeah, so I do feel like if you decide to stay with this person, it's going to be a lot of weight that you have to carry. You got to carry going to work, paying for everything, paying for the re-up, put up with them sleeping with other people and doing drugs. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Virgo. It's time for you to get up out of there and set yourself free. So, to the next card. Can I get more information to the door of value that is upside down? Yeah, so the reason the door value is upside down is because the person that you're dealing with is self-centered. The Emperor is somebody that's self-centered. Anybody that questions the Emperor is like they get their head cut off. And I think you know what I'm talking about. This boy, man, woman, or whatever, blows up when you question him, right? And the Emperor is also somebody that will starve their people. You know what I mean? So not only does he starve you emotionally, he starves you financially. And it's just disgusting. Let's keep it going. Universe, can we get more information about the upside down door to value? Yes, when you need to leave so you can get justice. When you leave, you definitely will get justice. They will get justice too. Judgment, not justice, but judgment. But because it's funny that I'm saying justice because I feel like that the person that you're dealing with is gonna go to jail. You know what I mean? If he does go to jail, of course that's judgment right there. That's karma. But that'll really give you time to get away from there. But you don't want to be there. You know what I mean? Because if they come to your house and they find drugs, guess who gets in trouble? You do. Not only they do, but you do, because I feel like the name is in your lease. So that's every reason why you should just get away from this person, because they're going to drag you into some mess. Okay, let's keep it going. Final card for the upside down door value. Oh yeah, so like I said, you stick with this person. It is going to be a 10 of Pentacles upside down. So, like I said, they're going to be arrested, right? But I have a feeling they're going to come to your house. And if they come to your house and go into their house, because they're going to have a search warrant, if they go into your house and find drugs in your house, guess what? You're going to be responsible for it because that is your name on the lease. So, of course, you're going to have to spend money to get out on bond. And I do feel like you've never been in trouble, so you're going to have to pay for probation fees. So, I don't know you watching where you're from, but if you're in Texas, then probation fees do not play, okay? So, I say do yourself a favor. Get away from this person. Go out of town. Listen to your family and friends, okay? It's never going to end. You know what I mean? Like on the bottom of the deck is the death card. You know what I mean? So usually when it's right side up, it's the ending of an old and beginning of a new. But it's gonna be horrible. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna lose everything. You know. I also feel like you might not even be able to bond out. They're gonna keep you in jail. Like it's crazy. Like why go to jail for someone else that they do? You shouldn't even be messing with a dope dealer. I think that your family and friends tell you that too, but hey, you know what you gotta do now. So, universe, can I get more? Yeah, so like I said, the Lover's card is upside down. So like I said, they be having sex with, they don't have to be lovers with people. You know what I mean? And also when I see the Lovers, I also see the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Because when it's upside down, I see, you know, either a tranny or a gay man. But he or she, they love to have sex with the opposite and same sex. You know what I mean? And they don't have to be lovers to be able to do it with them. So as long as they have a beating heart, a hoe, or a penis, they're gonna have it, okay? And they don't have to be in a relationship. So that's what I'm saying. They always want to act like they're not in a relationship, you know what I mean? But when it comes down to where they need to re-up or they need something to eat and all this like that, then you're their lover. But it's a fake love, okay? Fake lover situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Second card for the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, so it's the Page of Pentacles. So when I see the Page of Pentacles, it's someone that is naive, and I like to think that that is him. He's very childish. You know what I mean? He's very childish about how he makes his money, how he spends it. It's not good or right. Let's keep it going, because I could keep talking, but I think you got the point of what's going on here. Universe. Last card for the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Yes. This person is confused about who he is. He is sexually confused. So that's what I'm saying. This person loves men, women, trannies, sissy boys with titties and no titties. Boys that look straight with your DL. So he is all over the place. You know what I mean? So when you're dealing with someone that is all over the place and confused sexually, they're always going to lash out at you. No matter if you're a man or woman. So do your favor and stop the confusion and get away from this person, okay? Last card on the deck, if you continue to deal with this person, this is where you're gonna be. You're gonna have anxiety, and when I see them, when I see them swords, I see bars. So trust and believe. If you keep dealing with this person, you will be in jail too, right along with him. So do yourself a favor. Release yourself of this chaotic energy and move around, okay? Because if you don't, you're gonna be in jail. So I see that very strongly. You keep messing with this person, you will be in jail, okay? Well, you might be in jail until you make bond, but you know how much that bond is? When it's dealing with drugs, that's a lot of money. So, it's a hot mess, okay? So, believe in yourself, okay? So the card that you did get is the Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can get out this situation. Believe that yourself, your energy is enough for you. And that you don't need to deal with this person. You don't need to deal with what they're doing, having sex with everybody. Believe in yourself that you are enough and that you can leave this person and not think twice about it, okay? So let's get the pendulum. We're going to ask two questions here. So pendulum, if the Virgo leaves this person and abandons them for their own safety, okay, will they not go to jail, and will they not suffer the repercussions of the person that they're dealing with, yes or no? So it's saying yes, you need to leave that person. You need to leave them alone, okay? Because if you deal with them, you're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up having to pay a lot of money for bond and for probation fees. And you ain't got time for that because you already got a lot of shit to pay for. Okay? The second question. Pendulum. Does this person that the Virgo is dealing with, do they like to deal with the same sex and opposite sex? Okay? Do they have sex with the opposite sex and the same sex? Do they like trannies? Do they like sissy boys? Do they like, guys that look straight and females and dykes and all that? Do they like it? Is that what they be doing with their time? And are they really a drug user? Yes. So the pendulum is saying yes. So the person that you're dealing with not only has sex with the opposite sex, but with the same sex. They love sissy boys. They like trannies, which is sissies with titties and no titties. And I'm not trying to make a tranny feel bad. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking the terms of how straight people see it, okay? So what I'm telling you is, Virgo, leave that confused person behind, because they're going to put you in trouble that you can't get out of. It's going to cost you money to get out of it, okay? So do yourself a favor, leave this person, listen to your family, listen to your friends, and get out of it, okay? So this is going to be the reading for now, Virgo. I will be back July the 14th. No. I will be back July 14th for the first 2 weeks of August. So it'll be a privilege if you join me. It was a privilege you joining me now. So once again, I'm Safrina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with you. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Bye.